ball because this guy runs with such force and determination, but Quinn Sharp, the way he hits it, I don't know if he'll get that chance.
He's going.
This is Robert Alford from southeastern Louisiana. And that's Robert Alford still running. He has a clear lane to the end zone. It's a foot race. Can he beat Desmond Trufant? No, he cannot. Late flag comes in. Touchdown save.
Penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down.
This kid's had a solid week all week long as a corner, and I love seeing him come out here and making the kind of moves he did. Now, where's the long speed? People have been asking where the corner's long speed is. Trufant, I couldn't care less about the face mask. What I loved was the hustle and the fact, Charles, that he had the speed to catch up.
95-yard return. E.J. Manuel, the starting quarterback, the reverse to Terrence Williams out of Baylor, led the nation in receiving yards this year. Carries the ball in the first play from scrimmage just inside. Stepfan Taylor, Stanford's all-time leading rusher to the right, Emmanuel. Here's Taylor inside.
Taylor, I'm sorry, Paul, with that build, you know you're going to get the Kaepernick comparisons right now.
Yeah, Kaepernick and Cam Newton.
See if he keeps it, and he does, right at the goal line. Touchdown, E.J. Manuel.
Say, we know you're going to be biased for the South, right?
Okay, this is a big, strong quarterback. One of these games, we don't really care that much whether he's down or not. That knee might have been down, but it's more about the athlete, and he probably was in an NFL game that might get pulled back ahead.
He finished the first one with a 3-yard touchdown run. His tailback out of Florida, Mike Gillislee. Florida State to Alabama there. His intended receiver, Michael Williams. Little
flashes, all kinds of first-round potential, but there's a lack of consistency.
Here's Mike Gillislee, led the SEC in rushing attempts this season. His first, good for a South team and first down.
Going to get that right there, and then the turnout by Warford. Up the field goes Sly Williams, and that's an easy one. Look at this, folks. Wow. And that's stealing.
And then look out on the corner. Only one season, as Paul mentioned, as the leading ball carrier for Florida. Prior to that, not a lot of carries.
E.J. Manuel to his left. That's completion for
John Jenkins, the defensive tackle, is going to be a first or second round pick. You're going to see a ton of Georgia folks.
Here comes more Mike Gillislee up the middle, and Margus Hunt, maybe the best nickname.
Track and field team at SMU before switching to football full time.
They're down to 3. Manuel with time over the middle. Michael Williams inside of goal territory.
Left the big guy up there for a chance to catch it, but he also stopped him before he got into a lot of traffic. Watch where the ball is.
Yep.
See that? He doesn't lead him into the free safety.
Exactly.
Puts him in a spot where he can make the catch and not run into the big shot that T.J. McDonald wanted to line up on him coming from the middle of the field.
And by the way, did an excellent job on the eastern block. Kicked him right out.
First down and 10 from the 41. Quickly out to Tavares King. He has 2 catches today. That one good.
Now, I kind of like the ball location here because it takes him up the field, and Bleedy Ray Wilson has got to break down and make that tackle. That's a poor job by one of the long corners. He's 6'1", 192 pounds. He's got 32 and a half receiver and missed a tackle.
Tavares King lit up Alabama in that SEC title game for 142 yards. More SEC flavor coming at you. That's Mike Gillislee. Across the 20-yard line. He
job there opening up for Gillislee.
Yeah, watch the fullback here, Bohannon. They call this a bob block, back on backer. The fullback on the linebacker gets a piece, and Gillislee goes.
Lane Johnson, left tackle, moving out to the outside against the defensive end. That allowed Bohannon to get inside for the bob block. Quentin Patton saw extra yardage for the ball carrier.
Second down, 2 coming up. Gillislee remains the tailback. Play action to him. Manuel looking to pass, keeps it himself, and had his sights on a first down, but T.J. McDonald, safety.
This team have really flashed, and most people are putting them in the second or third round.
McDonald led USC in tackles this season. More time for E.J. Manuel looking to the end zone. Michael Williams, touchdown, South team.
270-pound tight end.
Exactly.
I mean, he's got to cover him. I mean, that's an easy route. It's just a flag route, 270. He's on his inside hip. Now turn and find the football. You're the athlete. Great throw.
Separation at the end.
Great throw. Great.
He holds 27 career Arkansas records. And as of Thursday night, the title of most outstanding performer at quarterback this week flips it out to Connor Vernon. He is the all-time leader in receptions and yards in the ACC. He picks up 7.
They struggled, and Charles, I think he kind of rehabbed that image this week.
He did. you get hit that often, he's starting to look for the breakdowns all the time.
Watch my guy Schwenke pull up in the hole here.
And now he's playing guard.
Played center, now he's at left guard. Easy pull. Gets up in the hole on the linebacker Boharness. And I'm telling you, say, man, that's our guy.
Best movement skills I've seen here from the center. Ryan Khalil.
You're not going to Khalil, are you? I knew you were going Khalil.
Tyler Wilson for the second time on this drive finds Connor Vernon and more receiving yards as well, 3,700.
And he broke a Duke player's record getting it, didn't he, Clarkston Hines?
Yes.
Wow. Who didn't know you would know that?
But I want to go back to him if it's not too, if it's okay here, Paul.
Weak side positioning in basketball, a rebound. Got the guy on your back.
Tyler Wilson out of the backfield. Out of the U, Mike James. Good job, a tough running there. He had 3 wide receivers in that game that went on to get drafted in the NFL. Different coach and a less talent out wide this past year. Nice decision there to lay it off underneath. Andy Dalton did here a couple of years ago. We all knew he was a winner and accurate and all that. As we watch Tyler Wilson work with a nice pocket, there's some good arm strength and some accuracy as well out to Connor Vernon. Same thing about Tyler Wilson.
Yeah, I think we can. Look at him.
That's a shot.
Yeah, and when he gets clear vision and an ability to step into a throw, it comes out beautiful.
You know, it may be a little understated to some people, but I think that he takes charge of a football team in a huddle. He does a good job with that.
Stephon Taylor thrown back. I see Dayton Jones out of UCLA there, and also number 46 Wilson, the quarterback out of Arkansas. Hot start here, 5 for 5. His favorite wide receiver, Connor Vernon from Duke. He has 3 receptions. Michael Rivera out of Tennessee, and he's going nowhere. Nice tackle. Passes in a row. Tyler Wilson out of Arkansas. He's already 6 out of 6. 34 yards. Lays it off to his fullback, Bohannon.
The line of scrimmage, and he never let him get by. That's what that play felt like, and he had to check it down.
Play action to Stephon Taylor, looking deep this time to Kobe Hamilton. Former teammate there at Arkansas.
Thrown, and he's got him. I mean, he's going to get him down right down here. Single high safety, can't get there. This ball's got to be in the air earlier and deeper. Throw it to the back pylon. Come on, you've got separation. Tyler, you got a chance to make a play. Give Poyer credit, but the ball's woefully underthrown.
Underthrown. He brought the safety. That's my playmaking machine there, Jordan Poyer. If you give him a chance, he will make a play on the football.
13 career interceptions at Oregon State. Wilson underneath once again to Bohannon.
You know, we got an interior defensive lineman right over here. K'Wan Short from Purdue, first-round talent. Saw him play against Notre Dame a couple of times in the last 3 weeks.
From over 50 yards this season.
He's got a big arm. I mean, big legs. Block.
Ball knocked down, and Anthony out of Cal, or Jordan Poyer out of Oregon State. Active series for him, scoops it up. See if we can spot who got the hand up and on that. Michael Buchanan out of Illinois. NCAA's left tackle Lane Johnson has had a fantastic week here as well. Mike Gillislee back in a tailback, brought down right at the 10
every year. How about Oklahoma?
39-11 starter, right?
That's pretty good.
I mean, winning Big 12 championships. I'm not sure that's an accurate portrayal of him, but he's not a fire.
Potential from an arm talent perspective, but you don't see it consistently enough to bang the table.
3rd down and 9. Landry Jones out of the backfield wanted Mike Gillislee.
Tackle, former quarterback. Watch his inside foot. You're going to have an up and under move by the defensive end, Buchanan. Watch him closed right there. The inside foot, the right foot drives Buchanan down parallel to the line of scrimmage.
You don't get an opportunity like that very often.
Yep. Landry Jones to Mike James.
Ooh, good tackle.
Tackle made by, as you said, career high. 12 tackles that game, 3 tackles for loss. Landry Jones stepping up in the pocket. There's James. And there's Kevin Riddick, first to put his hands on him, and out of nowhere comes Dayton Jones, who also had a nice.
He would diagnose it and snuff it out.
3rd down and 8 coming up for Landry Jones.
There's Quentin Patton.
Just thought the same thing when he lined up to the right. Wanted Connor Vernon there out of Duke.
Worst thing that can happen to a quarterback. Sly Williams and K'Wan Short, 2 potential first-round defensive tackles right up the gut.
Now
4th down and 8. Landry Jones going for it. The receivers to his right, Tavares King, and also Quentin Patton. Stepping up and just has to come out of the backfield. Incomplete to James as
Don't you have to throw this ball down the field?
Yeah, fourth. You know it was 4th and 8.
Here comes Ibushi, can't handle that speed. He steps up. I know there's a ton of pressure there, but 4th and 8, you got to
Sonia, 17 career blocks. Hence the nickname. Landry Jones setting up a screen to Stephon Sailor. There's Duke Williams, and he has been there all week.
That's what Duke Williams will bring you.
Landry Jones still in the quarterback for the South team. Across the middle there, Russell Shepard, the intended receiver. And with the tight coverage there, Will look at this.
All right, is this on the quarterback or is this on Russell Shepard, the receiver? Meaning, did he move to the spot, go to the football, or is that a little bit inaccurate and he's trying to get on his feet and go?
I think this is just endemic of an all-star game where a quarterback's expecting him to break it inside more and the receivers.
Quarterback this from Western Washington to De Anza College to Utah State. 5 interceptions this past season. This is 3rd down and 8, and that's Landry Jones coming right back to the same man, Russell Shepard.
Mostly 2nd and 3rd round grades. Watch him. He's going to squat the route a little bit. He's a tall corner, gets out of the, he runs the route for Shepard.
You know what he did really well right at the beginning? When you talk about squatting the route, he didn't fly out of there on his back pedal, did he?
No.
Very
the MVP of the blue-gray game when you're not allowed to run.
No rushing.
Right.
Rewarded for not following the rules.
Oh, boy.
Jordan Hill out of Penn State drops.